Bagis Volkov, today's ref. So we start with the kickoff, and I must say, both of us up here are really looking forward to this match. Into the attacking third. Pereira. He went in well. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Good forward play from them. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Pereira, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner given. Penalty! Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
Cô đã bắt đầu xảy ra trong những phút đầu tiên. Đã bị dành cho chúng nhà rồi.
Sensational save!
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Không nói nên lời luôn.
Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He went in well. Pereira. Bamba. A timely challenge. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. That was a foul. The referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game. Maybe not as much as happened years and years ago. But there's no messing about from the referee here. He's seen something he doesn't like. Yellow card early in the game.
yeah, I think the nature of the challenge didn't give the ref too much choice there, as much as you want to give him a warning early on.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
Onto the attack now, and he goes for goal with his head. Torreira pressed and won the ball well forward. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And the cross comes in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first though. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Corner goes straight to the opposition. Charles Cabore. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Petrov. Was good progress with this attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Andreas Grandqvist. Crisp defending there. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Ari. Charles Cabore. Petrov. And in he goes with the tackle. Bamba. Torreira. Good defending. Could be dangerous. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Petrov. Tackle goes in. Well, they're in a good position here. Really strong play in the tackle. Ari. Charles Cabore. He went in well. Ari. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Well, they've got a substitute coming on now, and the injured player has to go off, and you do feel a bit sorry for him. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Charles Cabore. Little piece of interplay between the two. Petrov. Ari. He's coming forward with some danger. And he can take possession in his own half. Bamba. Here's a chance to attack. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Wanderson. Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Possession given away once more. Free kick given. He just lost the plot for a moment. He won't want to lose his place in the game, and his teammates actually getting around him saying, just calm down, you can win us this match.
Yeah, they know how important he is to them because he's one of the best finishers around. They don't want to lose him, that's for sure.
Bamba, attacking well here. Slide rule pass there. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Bamba. Good forward play from them. Promising build-up until that challenge. Charles Cabore. Well, easy decision, free kick. It's going to be a card, it's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
Well, he went for goal, and that was optimistic, but he was quite close.
Wasn't far off, was he? Maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
Well, injuries are part of the game, and that's why the substitutes are already primed to come on, and I'm sure this guy is bursting to make an impact. Petrov. Wanderson. Bamba. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. It's looking good, this move. Charles Cabore. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Crisp defending there. And they've cut it out. It was a foul. The referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. And he's met it with his head. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Bamba. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle, it really is, and no question it was a foul.
Doing well to keep the ball. Defender to it first. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Proper punishment, the yellow card, we can see it again.
Yeah, no complaints from the player, and neither should there be.
Wanderson, and he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Petrov. Wanderson. Bamba. There's some potential in this move. Petrov. He went in well. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. Well, we've been wondering about how many fouls there have been. Just look at the screen now.
Yeah, no, and it has led to a game disrupted. It hasn't been able to find its flow.
That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. Well, he has missed it, not by much though, Alan.
I reckon he thought he'd scored there because it was extremely close.
Charles Cabore. There's good progress with this attack. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Referee's done not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Pereira. Well, they've been thwarted here. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. Bamba. Pereira. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Ari. Slide rule pass there. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. On the attack here. Crosses in. Blocked well by the defender. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Lên mà thôi.
Charles Cabore. Ari. Made the challenge well. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Gonna try his luck.
Wow. Nó có bằng mà tôi chưa được không?
Wanderson. Ari. Petrov. Attacking well here. Played into the middle. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Good strong tackle. He's coming forward with some danger. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Ari. There's some potential in this move. Good challenge. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Trời ơi, 8.325 cái lượt vàng.
Referee, in the spirit of the day, really trying to keep the game flowing.
Wanderson.
Petrov. Onto the attack now. Gets his foot in there. Pereira. It's going to be 5 minutes of added time.
Cái vàng gì đâu muốn hết.
Bamba. Here's a chance to attack. Cross coming in now.
No.
And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
In quickly. Right. Bamba. Into the attacking third. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Comes in strongly. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, they're in a good position here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. The shot's on! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner kick given. Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously had plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. It was good play until... Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Well, they've got to regroup now, and the manager will be trying to sort it out because of that injury.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal by any stretch, because he's an important cog in this machine.
So here we go with the second half. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Charles Cabore. Deflected out for a throw. Charles Cabore. Ari. Petrov. Wanderson. Comes in strongly. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. Wanderson. Charles Cabore. That's stopped the flow because the referee's got in the way. On the attack here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Bamba. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bamba. Challenges for the ball. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Doing well to keep the ball. He's still going. Fine run this. Still going, and that's the end of it. Petrov. Ari. Comes in with a tackle. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. He's coming forward with some danger. Oh, the possession squandered in a good position, and now they've got to get back. Bamba. Attacking well here. Defender to it first. He's cleared that really well. And now a throw-in.
Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
Bamba. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Got the tackle in. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Good play, one-on-one. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Charles Cabore. Petrov. Pereira. Well, he's got support here. In comes the challenge. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Bamba. Well, they're in a good position here. The tackling is a real skill. Bamba. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And he's in there with a header. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. That's a splendid clearance. It's looking good, this move. And in he goes with the tackle. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Could be trouble here. He's already had a booking. Well, you don't see this so often. It's a striker striking in the wrong sense.
Yeah, not what he's paid to do there, and he's given his team an uphill task here.
let's see what the ref's going to do. Petrov. There's good progress with this attack. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Challenges for the ball. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Charles Cabore comes in strongly. They've lost the ball in a bad area. He has come to the rescue this time. One back very quickly. Pereira on the attack here. Tackle goes in. Bamba. The return ball. The shot's on! That's a good block.
Giai.
In goes the tackle and it's a corner because of it.
Udah aku save ini dong.
Shot's on! That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. That's what we've had so far in terms of corners. He's blocked the shot well. Defender to it first. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And he goes for goal with his head. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Good challenge here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Attacking now. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Pereira. Petrov. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seems without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be.
Well, that's a foul. He has been booked. 20 minutes now remaining. Tackle here. Petrov. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Good forward play from them. And the referee's letting it go. It will be a free kick. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball, and they've cut it out. It's looking good, this move. Andreas Grandqvist. First touch was poor. Just working away to try and find an opening. Tries the through pass. Great interception. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Doing well to keep the ball. Challenges for the ball. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. And it's gone out for a throw. Goes out wide again. They've coped with it well defensively. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. A timely challenge. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Petrov. Pereira. There's some potential in this move. Tackle is strong. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. And it's back for another corner. Makes a challenge here. Here's a chance to attack. Well, the attack, which looks so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. Tackle here. Into the attacking third. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Crisp defending there. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Attacking now. Going to try his luck. Terrific stop.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two of the best goalkeepers, and some of the saves they've made have been outstanding.
Wow, vừa đẳng cấp 82 rồi. Quý không?
Petrov. Could make a chance with this tackle. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. It's a fine tackle, but it hasn't cleared the danger. Here the challenge is a good one. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Tremendous understanding from these players. And that's good support as they build this attack. What a good interception. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And that will be a goal kick. Excellent performance from the team. The supporters know that the job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Through pass. And he's in there with a header. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. But what a good ball into the middle.
Well, service like that, you cannot complain about it, and it's a really poor header from him.
Petrov. Could be dangerous. Good challenge here. He's had to tackle there to concede the corner. Here's the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Return pass. On to the attack now. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Safety first there. Crisp defending there. We've seen the board there, 5 minutes of added time.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Petrov. Well, he has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Oh, he's through. And now the shot! He's reached it and turned it aside. Very close game. And maybe a corner now will be significant. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Oh, that's a penalty, and at this time in the match too. Very late on, the referee, well, he's been strong, he's accepted the responsibility and given the penalty kick.
Well, I don't know if the players bought that, he felt a little bit of contact, he went straight down.
That's a terrific penalty. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Charles Cabore. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Charles Cabore. And shoots! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Final whistle's gone, and it's a 1-0 win. Close game. Well, it's over. There wasn't much love lost between these two teams, and at times it got rather ugly.
It did. The ref needed eyes in the back of his head there at times. It was non-stop.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
He could lay it off to the supporting player. Pereira! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save.